How y'all doing today? Well, y'all, I'm Mike Hines. Survival. Um, Picking some yucca petals, roasting some yucca petals over the fire. Don't think we got anybody in the room yet. See how this camera's gonna work the best. All right, we got somebody in the room. Who is that? I hope I got my live chat set up, y'all. Hmm, Maybe I didn't do something right. Like I said, y'all, this is my first live stream. Don't really know what I'm doing. I'm not a high tech kind of guy. Most of you know that. DR Outdoors. Hi, buddy. How you doing today? I wasn't sure if I had my chat on or not. My first live stream. Thank you for joining, buddy. I appreciate it. I was just kind of picking some yucca petals here. Oh, I'm doing good, buddy. Picking some yucca petals. Gonna roast some yucca petals over the fire while we talk. Like I said, my first live stream. I just wanted to try this, kind of hang out, tell everybody thanks for all the support I've been getting. Kind of share a little bit of information, maybe. Went and picked this yucca a while ago, and I know I've done a lot on yucca, but I must be lagging. Don't have a real good connection, I don't think. Got quite a few petals picked. And this yucca, most of y'all probably already know, but you can eat these petals just raw. Mm, Kind of like a cross between cabbage, lettuce, with a little bit of cucumber flavor. These petals are about twice as thick as a normal flower petal. Mm. I recommend cooking them just because they taste better. Mm. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna get me a little bit of butter, and I did bring some stuff with me. I'm just right out close to the house. Got a little bit of butter going on. Throw that off my little skillet. I just got my little one man little cooking kit here. And I brought a mix. A little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper, a little bit of garlic. I'm gonna dump that in with my butter and get it all mixed up. That way the flavor will be good and seared real good. I think somebody else came in the room. I might lag, y'all. Like I said, I'm just trying this out, this live stream. Never done it before, first time. Um, really appreciate everybody for all the support I've been getting. And another little item here. It's one of the coolest things I ever bought. Got fork, spoon, knife, corkscrew, all that on it. Almost all your cooking utensils in one. Ooh, that flamed up, didn't it? A little bit of butter. All right, dump these petals off in here. And let that cook a little bit. Almost like a fried cabbage. And this stalk, if you catch it before it blooms out and stuff, when it's growing, kind of like wild asparagus or something. Um, there's several stages you can actually eat yucca. I think I got somebody else coming in and out of the room. I'm not sure who it is. Like I said, y'all, I'm just trying this live feed out. Wanted to try to do something, tell everybody I appreciate all the support they've been giving me. Everybody's been great in this survival community, outdoor community. roast up a few yucca petals, try them out. I've eaten them just plain, but I've never done this before. Charles Anderson. Hey, buddy, how you doing? Core Survival. What's going on, buddy? I'm just roasting some yucca petals. Went and picked some yucca bloom earlier today. And taking the petals off like I was showing them earlier. You can eat this stuff raw. Corey's working. Making the mighty dollar, buddy. You gotta have it. I appreciate y'all stopping by. I just out messing around. Like I said, want to try this live feed out. I was in a chat room with Yankee earlier. He was doing a live stream. Yankee's a great guy. Yankee's Outdoor Survival. Or Yankee's Outdoors Adventure, I'm sorry. Great guy, been helping me a lot. Corey Survival, he was in here. I guess he's still here. He's been a great help to me. And you know, all you guys been supporting me, backing me up. You know, I appreciate that, y'all. I've been trying to get 100 subscribers just so I could do this live. Wanted to try it out. I think it's a great thing. The way everybody supports each other and gets together and shares information, helps everybody else's channel grow. It's awesome. Okay, Corey. Take care, buddy. Thanks for stopping in, man. Yeah, a few people stopped in. That's great. I'm already pretty positive about my live feed already. You know, these yucca petals are about to get done. It don't take but just a few minutes. But like I was saying, all kinds of different things you can do with yucca. You can take the root, make soap out of it. You can chop it up and eat it, cook it like French fries. You can use the leaves for cordage. The stalk, you can eat it. Like I said early, it's like a wild asparagus almost. Then before this head comes out, it's like a bulb. And the bulb, you can cut it up, roast it like cabbage, eat it. Of course, the petals, we're roasting them now, eating them raw. Mm. It's almost got kind of a little sweet taste to it. After these petals fall off, I know y'all probably seen this if you got been around the yucca plant, it makes like a little bulb on it. And what that is a seed pod. Well, just like anything in the outdoors, it's a matter of harvesting at the right time. You harvest that before it starts making seeds when it's still green, the pod on the yucca. If you harvest that when it's still green, you can actually roast that, and it's almost like a fruit. Really good taste to it. I have had it with a little bit of cayenne pepper, a little bit of salt and pepper on it. But I just thought I'd do something, y'all. Try this live feed out. Oh my God. That's better than fried cabbage or anything I ever eat. That's amazing. And y'all, I'm not going to do a real long live stream. I'm just going to hang out. I just thought you might want to hang out for a little while. I just want to kind of get to know people, get to know me a little bit, find out what I'm about. And you know, like I was saying earlier about the community, I'm all about sharing. Hiking with Mike. Hey, buddy, how you doing? Yeah, yucca's amazing. I love it. Um, Great thing. Y'all gonna have to excuse me for eating while I'm on live stream, but this is good. Mm. Give you a little view after I roasted it. Great. Mm. I might have put just a little bit of too much salt in there, but if we had a few more petals, kind of tone it down. But like I was saying, everybody in the community supporting each other, sharing with each other, helping each other's channels grow. I want to thank everybody that's supported my channel on YouTube, follow me on Twitter. Um, for you, those of you who don't know, I'm on Twitter too. I have Way Life Outdoor Survival at Way Outdoors. Yeah, you hear those? That's awesome, isn't it? Oh yeah, it's a beautiful spot. This is just right here on the hill, not far from my house, just right close to my house. This is my family's farm, or my wife's family. Um, I don't know exactly how many, few hundred acres, but it's a beautiful spot. We're out here in the country all by ourselves. Not a lot of neighbors, anything like that. You don't hear noise from city and traffic. Every once in a while we get a train come by, but you know it's early in the morning and you can't beat the sound of that old train whistle blowing early in the morning. But yeah, those quail, uh, I like to see those. We actually planted some stuff on the farm a couple of years ago. Uh, I guess when we done that first year that we had this stuff planted, actually made a habitat for them more or less. The rabbit and quail population doubled or probably tripled, but the bad thing was so did the coyotes. But back then we only had one small covey of quail. Now I know there's at least three or four big covey. Um, Being outdoors here, living here close like that's amazing. Yeah, I I'm not a big city guy either. My wife, she kind of she kind of wants me to go, you know, close, go to town and stuff, hang out and go to the mall. And, that was back when we first got together. Now she knows I don't go to the mall, y'all. I'm not a mall kind of guy either. I just, you know, like the country, like peace and quiet, outdoors. That's what I'm about. Just everything outdoors. I do everything from survival to hunting, fishing, camping, a little bit of hiking. Not as much as some of you guys do, but I do a little bit of that. You know, just anything we can do outdoors, and that's why I kind of call my channel "Way of Life" is because the way we live, that's just our way of life, the way we was raised, and we're here in Kentucky, bluegrass state. Love where I'm from, love where I live, um, but I just I'm like you. I don't go into town much. The town where we live. Back when I was a kid, we might have had. Sorry about the smoke. We might have had 1,200 people in the town I live in, but now it's maybe 2,500, 3,000 more. Yeah, Corey, you do what you gotta do, bud. Appreciate you stopping in. Corey's been in and out. He's been working. um, I think he said something about an overnighter, y'all. Corey's survival, y'all. Like Corey has, he had some real good tips on uh, amazing trout fisherman, y'all. This guy loves fishing. Good at what he loves. He has a lot of a couple live streams on catching trout. That were amazing. Uh, Corey is one of the people that started helping me. I don't know. I've been. I'll be honest with y'all. I got into YouTube because I tried out for the Alone Show. Started making video stuff for the Alone Show. While I was doing that, my wife. I'm talking about the Alone Show on History Channel. I didn't want to just send my footage in without somebody viewing it. I didn't want, make a fool of myself. But I had my wife and kids and friends and stuff look at, some of my videos, and everybody's like, "You need to start doing YouTube." Well, I was like, I don't know, y'all. I'm not that high tech a guy. It's taking me all afternoon to figure out how to do live streaming, y'all. But yeah, I'm learning. I'm getting better. But when I started doing this, and then I started making a few videos, and then Corey Survival actually found my channel and made a few comments and started making some posts, give me a shout out in his videos, and my subscriptions probably doubled. And then he introduced me to Yankee's Outdoor Adventures. Yankee's an amazing guy. I really like Yankee. I think he and I get along real good. um, he's helped me along the way. I am going to do a video. Yeah, I'm the same way, buddy. It took me forever to start like editing these videos, and I mean, it wasn't easy. But like I said, I'm learning. I'm trying to get better. I'm trying to get more creative. I got a couple of cameras. I'm trying to do different views and stuff. But you know, well, after I got to talking to these guys and saw how important it was to share and be a part of the community, and subscribe to each other's channels and view and comment and help each other. Well, that's what I was missing, y'all. And you know, I'll be honest with you. Most of what I do in the outdoors, where I'm at, like I said, small town, a lot of country folk, great people, but not a lot of people do and enjoy what I do and enjoy. Not a lot of people get out here and eat what you find in your yard, or out in the woods, and go take nothing with you and stay all night, or 2 or 3 days. And I have stayed up to 30 days out in the wild. I think that time I did take a little pup tent because I was on national forest property. I couldn't cut timber or anything like that. I took a little pup tent, a survival knife, and a fishing pole, and I think I stayed about, it was about 31 days, I think, when I actually come home on 31 days, and loved it. But I get into doing that kind of stuff, y'all, and that's why it's so important to me about the way you guys have supported me, and you know had my back and everything. You're gonna hear somebody coming down gravel road, y'all. It's probably somebody working on the farm. It's not just traffic. We don't have that here, but I got out here and got to finding out more and more what YouTube's about and how important it is to share with everybody. And y'all, that what I was getting at is, I don't have buddies that do this kind of stuff. Most everything I do in the outdoors. I mean, my wife, she loves fishing. She goes fishing with me, but all the hunting I do, all the survival videos I do, all the bushcrafting I do, just anything that I do, y'all, I do, excuse me, by myself. And then when I got hooked up with all these guys and hiking with Mike and all these guys, man, you guys have had my back. You supported me. You've actually boosted my confidence in what I do. And that's important, y'all. Camaraderie, sharing common interest, being able to have something to talk about with each other. This is the kind of stuff. I mean, it's in my veins, y'all. It's in my blood. This is what I do. This is what I love, what I enjoy. I can't imagine being any other way. I mean, I can't imagine what it'd be like to live in a big city and, you know, skyscrapers, office buildings. I've been around that stuff before. I pulled a few years in the military. Um, done some traveling, stuff like that. Worked on the road. Y'all, you know how they say, no place like home? Well, that's the truth, y'all. There ain't no place like home. And, you know, I just, I enjoy talking to people and sharing and conversation about what I enjoy and what I love. And it seems like a lot of people on here, don't matter if you're a hiker, if you're a survivalist, if you're a bushcrafter, if you're a prepper, everybody shares something something close to a common interest. And you know that bond is something that everybody needs. And I just want to tell everybody how much I appreciate it because this is how you know I got my confidence back, my bond, my camaraderie, all you guys sharing and supporting me and backing me. And I've decided that no matter what happens with this alone show, I'm gonna keep on. And whether I get picked this year or not, I've actually applied for season six. Um, I know I made the deadline and everything. I've actually heard back, and I know everybody that's put in on time is under consideration. So I'm trying, and if I don't hear back, then I'll just keep trying again next season and the next season and the next season. So that's what I have to do to get them. And y'all, um, I'm not just trying to do this for the money. Of course, first the cash prize for the show, if you win, is $500,000, y'all. That would be a big life changer for me. I'm actually unemployed right now. The company just sold the brand out that we made. I was a leather worker, and they sold the brand of laces we made out, and moved to China. So I'm unemployed. I'm drawing a little bit of unemployment, but looking for work. You know, and if I could, I mean, if there was something I could do in the outdoors to make a living, y'all, I'd be doing it. Where I live, where I'm at, there ain't no job like that, y'all. Not without, college education, which college education is a great thing, but I don't have that. Didn't have that kind of opportunity. Um, didn't think about it back then when I was young, but it's something. This is what I enjoy, and if I could make a living at doing this is what I'd be doing, But like I say, y'all, I just wanted to kind of do a little live feed, um, hang out for a little while, roast some yucca flowers, and I know, excuse me, I know you've seen the yucca root soap and stuff like that video probably on my channel. Done a lot of cattails. Yes, I have. And the way I tried the roots, um, we actually cut them up and fried them kind of like a fried potato or French fry or something, and kind of had the same texture and density. Flavors pretty good, which we season a little bit, salt and pepper and stuff, but it's good. Um, I could live off of it definitely if I had to. Um, and these plants are just amazing. I mean, you know, like dandelion, for example. You know, dandelion, you can take the root, you can chop it up, make tea, coffee type out of it. The leaves, you can eat them as greens. I actually use the greens. I actually dry those and chop them up and make a dandelion tea out of it with a little bit of honey, a little bit of lemon. Um, Really good, good for you. And that's the thing a lot of people don't know, y'all. Um, Most of what we call weeds because you can't kill them out. They grow so quick. Their potency, well, y'all, the ones that are edible are the same way. Their potency is a lot stronger than like turnip greens and spinach, and I mean more vitamins, nutrients, good stuff for you. Um, and the thing about a lot of these wild edibles, a lot of it is all in the way that you prepare it, the time you harvest it, the way you harvest it, the way you prepare it. Just like the cattails. Um, you can take the shoots, cut them up, make almost like a pasta out of them. You take the shoots, thin them down where they're real thin, roast them in some butter and some garlic, and it's almost like a pasta with a little cucumbery taste. Of course, the roots you can eat, the leaves you can make cordage out of. The head, I know one video I done not too long ago. I took the cattail pollen, I roasted some of the head, and y'all, it's the closest thing to corn on the cob that I've eat that's not corn on the cob. I mean, it has that corn flavor to it. I roasted it on the fire, and then took the pollen, shook the pollen off in a bottle, and took the pollen and made pancakes, made a batter for pancakes out of the pollen. Amazing. Um, and just like we was talking about weeds and nutrients and being good for you, that is probably the most good for you kind of pancake you'll ever eat. I mean, just knowing pancakes don't have the stuff in it this has. You can actually take the head when it's in that stage and make a flour out of it, and make. I guess you could probably add yeast and stuff, and I'm sure you can make breads or anything out of it. Never done that, but that's something to think about. Uh, Plantain. A lot of people call it plantain. Very useful plant. There's so many different kinds of edible plant, and one of the reasons I know, I didn't learn a lot of this in the military training. I did learn some edible plants. Mostly it was more of a survival skills kind of thing where I was trained in the military in. And, you know, mostly where I learned this at was like from generations before me, stuff that's been passed down. Um, Actually spent about 6 months with the Native American tribe and learned a lot of information. I mean, they accepted me in. I actually traveled to Trail of Tears for a few months with them, and went to a couple of the powwows. Amazing people, y'all. They're just like me and you. Everybody thinks Native Americans and different races and where people from. Everybody's the same. I mean, it's just what you were taught and your traditions and stuff. That's what sets us apart and makes us different and unique in our own way. But a lot of what I learned about the plants and stuff, might like the book The Tracker by Tom Wayne. Really? I might have to check that out. Thanks for the information. Yeah, I definitely check that out. Yeah, I really get into a lot of plants, and my wife's situation, y'all. I've talked about that in some of the other videos. I'm not going to bring it up right now, but that's one reason I research a lot of the plants and stuff that I've learned, a lot here lately. I'm actually researching now wild lettuce and how to make a natural painkiller out of it. And I've been doing a lot of research on this, and that's one of the things I have to like push is because always know what you're getting. Research, learn from somebody that knows. Don't just go out here and pick stuff and eat because you see me or some other guy on YouTube do it. Make sure you know what you're talking about when you go eating this stuff, y'all, because I mean there are things out there that are lookalikes, like um, for edible plants that are not edible, that are poisonous, can actually be fatal to you, and you don't want to get involved in that kind of situation. But you know, I'm actually taking wild lettuce and learning how to break it down and make a natural painkiller out of it. And they say this painkiller is just as strong as morphine with no side effects, no addictive, compounds, nothing like that to get you hooked on it. And y'all, I'll just be honest with you. I don't take medicine. I hardly ever go to a doctor unless it's something really severe. My wife, somebody's sending me something. But my wife, she's always on me about going to the doctor and stuff like that if I need to. But most of the time, I've learned a lot of home remedies in my life. I'm 50 years old now. I've learned a lot in my 50 years. Actually, I didn't start learning until about 30, so I've learned a lot in the last 20 years probably. Up to then, we're all kind of young, and you know I guess that's true what they say, with age comes wisdom, right? A little bit anyway. But that's one of the reasons that I started researching the plants and learning more about the edible plants and doing all this stuff is because my wife's situation, and we a lot of what you put in your body is what you get out, y'all. I believe that. It's like it's gonna start thunder. It might start raining here in a little while. It might get too dark for me here in just a little bit, but I just wanted to hang out for a little while, y'all. Like I said, first live feed, kind of getting a feel for it. I'm just now getting used to being in front of this camera, y'all. I videoed some stuff like hunting videos and stuff, but when you start talking to the camera and know you got people in the audience watching, and it's a little different, and it takes a little getting used to. But I'm working with it. Trying to let my real self come out, y'all. I'm just a poor old country boy, small town USA. Y'all have heard the story before, but y'all, I know actually Pam's out adventures. I don't think Pam's joined this yet. If she has, I've missed her, and I apologize if I have, Pam. But we were talking earlier today. She was actually commenting on some of my stuff, and we were talking, and we she she was talking about how she wants to learn more about edible plants and bushcrafting and stuff like that. And y'all, like I said, I'm definitely not an expert at all, but I do know a lot about survival. I do know a lot about edible plants, about how to make what I need bushcrafting. I'm actually using some of the stuff I took on my overnighter. I made the video on my overnighter. It's a fire starter. I'm gonna try to get this fire lit where it'll give us a little bit of light, maybe. There we go. Hey, Hike with my hey, buddy. I'm glad you stopped by too. I'm enjoying myself. I'm just kind of getting used to this. Like I said, buddy, I think you've been with me the whole time, and I appreciate you. I just want you to know I appreciate all the support. Anything I can do to show support back to you, buddy. That's what I was getting at. I told Pam. Pam was wanting to learn more about this, and I told Pam. I said, hey, Pam, I'll do any way I can help you or anybody else. I'm all about it. And that's the way I'm in my real life too, y'all. I'm one of those guys you see going down the road. Somebody on the side of the road broke down. I know in this day and age it's a rare thing. And my lighter out there, y'all. I had to light that stuff with a lighter. It says on the instructions, light it with a lighter, and that's why I didn't get to use it on my overnighter, because I didn't pack a lighter. I took a fire starter with me. I went bare minimum and tried to. And but yeah, I got some of this stuff going on. This is actually a military grade fire starter, and Corey Survival and I have been talking about this stuff. He has used it before. He thinks it's awesome, and I've used it this one time. This is the first time I've tried it. I found it at Walmart. The whole bag's $1. I figured for $1 you can't hardly beat it. Can't buy much for $1 more. But yeah, I told Pam, any way I can help anybody out there. You guys have shown me so much support and so much love, and follow me on Twitter, and boosting my YouTube page up for me, and making posts and sharing, and y'all, this is what it's about, y'all. Sharing, helping each other, sharing information, knowledge. You know, I know I've said this before, and I'll continue to say it. One one reason I decided to start doing YouTube is because I feel like a lot of what some of us do, a lot of what we enjoy, is almost like a forgotten art, like forgotten ways, things of the past. A lot of what I know was passed down. Hey, thank you, buddy. Like what Mike just told me that if I send him a email, he's going to get me one of those books, and I appreciate that, buddy. Thank you so much, brother. That's what I'm talking about right there, helping each other, passing stuff along. That's what counts, y'all. Um, you know, I got a saying, when you go through life and all you do is look out for yourself, sooner or later, you end up with yourself. Um, this is what I'm talking about, sharing and passing stuff along. This is what's important to me. Just like that, Mike. I mean, and in case I hadn't told you, my first name's Mike too, so it's kind of awkward for me to be saying Mike, but hey, I appreciate you, brother. I really do. Everything that you guys done to support me, I'm all about helping anybody, passing stuff along. Um, I would love to do any kind of collaboration or any kind of joint effort or anything with any channel. You guys get a hold of me. I'll try every way in the world, do what I can and do my best at it. But Mike, I appreciate you, brother. I appreciate everybody stopping in and out that's been in and out. I'm gonna have to cut this short. I'm running out of daylight. My fire's going out. My gonna smoke me out, which that's good for the mosquitoes. But I just want to tell you I appreciate you, brother, and I'm gonna be cutting on out. I guess I'm gonna cut this feed off here in just a couple minutes. I just wanted to, like I said, try this live stream out. I think I'm gonna be okay at it. I think it's gonna work. I hope I done all right job for y'all. Thank you, brother. I appreciate it, and I will be sending you a direct. Appreciate you, buddy. And everybody, I'm sorry for those of you I missed. I was planning on doing this stream earlier, but like I said, I got in some other live streams and talking. I was running behind, and honestly, it's been 105 degrees heat index has here today, and it's been terrible. But hey, I just want to tell y'all I appreciate you, buddy, and thank each and every one of you stopping in. Appreciate all the support. I will be doing a video. I'm gonna have to make me a list, but I'm gonna do a video and thank everybody that supported me. And I just want to tell y'all I appreciate y'all. Thank you for watching. If you would, please like, subscribe to Way of Life Outdoor Survival, and I'll see y'all next time. Take care.